Hello?
I pray that my service will be of value to thee.
Hello?
Spirits of the swamp and mire, aid me in what I desire.
GenevaLeigh's just boosted Wasteland. GenevaLeigh's just boosted Fountain of Dreams. DC Bueller just boosted Icewind Dale. GenevaLeigh's just boosted Mutant Year Zero. DC
What can I
Bueller
say?
just boosted
I
Wizardry
refuse
6.
to be bound by
DC Bueller
rules.
just boosted Dogsberry Days. Prince underscore Robot just boosted
Yes?
Prince underscore
Hello?
Robot just boosted Donsberry
What can you
Days.
tell me about
Prince underscore Robot just boosted Ultima Underworld.
hello, hi?
Hey, hey, hey.
Pylorzian just tooted the usual. Smiley face. Pylorzian just tooted an aside of you know what.
Great to see you again.
Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Rail. Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Lion. Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Banner.
not kill.
New Evilometer achievement unlocked by Draconic Dude. Vacasilis just roosted AO. Draconic Dude just boosted Zoria. Vacasilis just roosted SRDF. Vacasilis just roosted SRHK. Draconic Dude just boosted Solastop. Draconic Dude just boosted Eye of the Beholder.
Awaken.
Hylorzen has just cheered for 390 bits. It's far from 666, but we are getting there.
Paradwise just boosted Magic 8, Day of the Destroyer. Paradwise just boosted Grim Dog. Paradwise just boosted Look Outside.
Hello everybody, happy Sunday.
The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
No wrath today, Sir Excellencies. Welcome Prince Thor, Golem, DC, Parrot, Jettlers, Gene, Pi, QP, Dude, Becca, and everyone else, all the lurkers. Gene, LGG, welcome, good to see you both. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hello, Gene. Oh, LGG is not hearing me. Golem, also, whenever you are ready, feel free to join the voice chat. We'll also let LGG sort out the technical difficulties. How are you doing, Gene, today? Hope you are doing well. Hope you are ready.
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Great, great. I'm doing well, thank you. I was excited for today.
Okay, I think I figured it out.
Alright, welcome LGG. Good to see you as well. How are you doing?
I am good. Fun fact, you have to plug the cable all the way in order to hear everybody.
Oh, really? Wow.
I am speaking to you guys from my new place. It's a little echoey, so I apologize if it's a little echoey on your end.
No, it's fine. It's fine on my end.
Sounds fine.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Also, congratulations. I'm so glad you are
Thank
done with the
you.
whole ordeal. You are
Oh my god, me too.
hopefully happily settled in your new place.
Yeah, I pretty much finished unpacking everything. I kind of just have to get my clothes in order, and then I have a new monitor coming next week, and I will have a whole new desk set up, so that will be nice.
sire.
But other than that, I'm all set.
Great, that's great. Is this your first Diablo in your new place?
Yes, it is.
Very cool. Welcome, Golem.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Hope you are
Hello.
doing well.
Yeah, had a nice, relaxing day.
Nice, nice. A day to rest and kill the final bosses without spoilers. Today is when we finish this run.
Now it's your turn, patron.
Yay!
Unless you decide to be more cooperative than your master.
Hello Ash, hello Veru. Welcome everybody who are joining us early in the stream today. Hi, thank you so much for the 390 streak and the bits to accompany that. Very much appreciated. And thank you everybody.
Veru Mamo just boosted fire. Veru Mamo just
Hey
boosted
Bogu,
fall.
welcome.
Veru Mamo just boosted Wiz 6.
I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me.
I will just make the same game name and password as last time.
Alright.
How about that?
Good.
That's a
I
good
just tried it.
Oh.
It's early.
Let me boot up the game. So, chat, today we are not playing Wrath. We are continuing our Diablo 2 adventure with these three lovely human beings. GenevaLeigh, LadyGameGa, and Stealthygolem. If you weren't here for the previous ones, this is the third and most probably the final chapter. We will be pretty much starting, well, we did one quest, but we will be starting the final act, the fifth act. And possibly, I'm hoping, take a look inside the unspeakable, unmentionable, the non-existing level. Is
what?
Yeah.
is what I'm thinking. I think it might be fun to do that.
Hundreds, maybe thousands of party games.
Yeah, let me join. Alright, here I am. A Scooby is here, so is Azula.
Haragath. How do you? How was it again? Haragath.
I say Haragath, I think.
Haragath. They do say it in the like cutscene, I think.
Maybe. I don't think I paid enough attention to remember, but someone must be saying it.
Oh yeah, do we have a new game? Am I missing that?
I just created it. I have the game name and password in the little text chat of this voice channel.
Oh, why don't I see it?
Parrot, you got me. I thought that was a real achievement message. I was trying to figure out what Unlucky 4 is. Oh, I really thought that was a real message.
I don't know why I don't see it in the chat. I see all the previous chat.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, it's the same name and password as the previous chats. There is not a new.
Oh, it's the same one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
There's not an. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what I misunderstood. I was looking for a new message.
No.
Here we go.
Jean joined our world. Diablo's minions grow stronger.
So, fun fact, I'm still waiting for a computer chair, and I, forgot about that. So last night I'm setting everything up, and I'm like, wow, I'd really like to sit down. Where's my chair? Oh, wait. So I'm using one of my, bar stool chairs to sit and play right now.
Bar stool,
Oh, no.
wow.
Oh, no. That's not really good
Gene,
for
you
your
also
back.
got a fancy chair, don't you?
A fancy chair? What do you mean?
Whenever I see your streamers, you have like a chair for the 1960s.
Yeah, I changed now because my back is permanently damaged. So I brought in my regular office chair now. But yes, I did stream on a fancy chair for a bit. Where did everybody go? Oh, you're in the town.
I'm in town.
Yeah, we are just hanging around. I don't see Azula in Haragath.
Oh, sorry, I'm already waiting at the most recent waypoint.
Alright. So chat, this is also going to be one of those streams where I'm not gonna be able to, stop for ads or do the boosts on stream. So I hope you don't mind that too much. And apart from that, yeah, let's go. Let's go to the Frigid Highlands, the second waypoint of Act 5, and meet there.
Yes, I love a snow level.
Yeah, you are going to start not loving it so much, I think.
I bet I'll like it.
Yeah, probably. Should we kill Shank before we move forward? I think it's always a good idea just to pay a quick visit to Shank. Yeah.
Oh, he's right here.
Extra XP. Oh, this dog. Why do you have to start barking now?
Jean, we are going south to pay a visit to close by boss. Then we are gonna go that way, so.
Zara!
Let's see if we get some good items or runes today. We haven't really found any interesting items. Is it too high, by the way, the volume? Let me turn it down. I can barely hear myself. Chat, let me know about the volume levels if it's too bad. High or low. Heraldic Shield, I don't think it's gonna be good for me. Nah. Alright, let's go back. Gene, back to the waypoint.
Yes.
Ah.
Hey, Mason, welcome.
Snuck a few. Look at that. Demons.
Yeah, I think items drop-wise we weren't that lucky. We made some items with runes, but otherwise we haven't really found... I think Baskubi has a trident or something, or did you give it to the mercenary?
I have a razor tine, 11 to 19 damage. I mean, it's nice, but
I think that's
getting old.
Yeah. The item-wise, we are not really well equipped at all. It's just we are pushing forwards because we are so crowded, you know?
Yeah,
So
the mercenaries do a lot.
Yeah. I actually, off-stream, I bought some pretty horrible, but at least some magical items for my mercenary as well. I think they are gonna be helpful. Just random pickups from the shops at Act 5. It helps a little bit. Alright, so now our mission is to save some barbarians that are being imprisoned by the demons. There are gonna be 3 prisons in this map. We are gonna find them, we are gonna set the barbarians free as we make our way northeast, I think. So, let's go.
Are we sure we want them to be free?
Yes.
They're the good guys, so...
They sound fun.
Let us out.
I think it's quite comical, the prisons that they're in. Because they're barbarians.
Yeah.
So, like, wouldn't you think that, like, the prisons they're in, they could easily sneeze on and they would get out?
And I also don't understand, like, who opens the portal? Is it us who opened the portal for them?
Right.
Or is it them? As soon as we break some twigs, they're able to open a portal and go away. It's really been a question in my mind.
They're just afraid of conflict, you know? It's a little shy.
I suppose, yeah. It's understandable. I'm like that too. If I was imprisoned by demons, I probably wouldn't move. Even if I could.
Yeah. I mean, they have like brutes and flamethrower cannons. What the hell is this thing?
Yeah. Makes sense. Never really thought about that.
I'd also yell, just let us out! From somebody else. Such an enchanting soundtrack.
Alright, I turned it up a little bit, QP. I just don't want our voices to be drowned.
So of course I walked the dogs for an hour this morning to make sure they were tired, and now she's bugging me. So if I randomly disappear, it's to shut the dog up. So.
Alright.
I saw a TikTok video of a cat that apparently has like grown up with dogs. So the cat, whenever there's like someone outside, the cat's like trying to bark, just like dogs kind of do. It had the exact same mannerisms.
So nurture, not nature. It's actually a little bit surprising for cats to act like dogs. Is it common for cats to grow up with dogs? I wouldn't assume so.
It's not that uncommon because a lot of families have both.
No, I mean, yeah, it's common for cats to grow up with dogs, but is it common for them to act like dogs?
Oh, I don't know. It feels more often that dogs are more submissive for the cat. They're just more curious while the cat just whatever the hell they do. They just whatever. Just do their own thing.
5 puppers, 2 kidders. They all got along except for Pod. Pod, the troublemaker. Hey King, welcome. You love seeing groups.
The smaller the dog, the more attitude they got.
There is a prison here.
Oh.
That we should save the guys. Help us. Over here. Oops.
Let all the 6 tuplets out.
I hear do the monkey dance. I don't see Faison. Oh hey Faison. I think there's something wrong with my chat. It's like it looks like it has some latency.
I've been asking that question all this time. There's something wrong with my chat too.
Yeah. Am I playing the new PoE League? No, I have stopped playing Path of Exile a while ago. I think I'm gonna go back with the second one. How about you? Has any of you played Path of Exile?
I tried. I really want to get into it. I just can't.
No, I haven't tried it.
I played a lot in the beta when Act 2 wasn't finished, and I never got back to it.
So it's been a long time. Wow.
That's like... I think that was when it was released, like 2012 or 2013 or something. But I don't know. It's just hard to get into. But I like the games. I think it's just so much going on now.
Yes.
That I just get so overwhelmed by it.
That's why I stopped. There was a time when I followed all the leagues and all the new mechanics. But as soon as you stop doing that regularly, it just accumulates so much. Even if you are well versed in the character creation and character progression and all the different skills, which I was not, it just got too much. That's why I'm looking for that, the new feeling of the second one as soon as it's released.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be purer and not as complicated, I bet.
That was also my complaint. I just did not enjoy like the skill building.
Yeah.
I felt like it was way too complicated. And like everybody be like, well, you can reset at any time. And I'm like, yeah, but I'll be resetting like every 5 seconds, I feel like.
I liked Grim Dawn. It was a little bit easier to get into.
Yeah. But the problem with Grim Dawn is it doesn't really have an end game. Like Path of Exile does it the best. Grim Dawn has an excellent story and environment. I think it's one of my favorite ARPGs for sure. But it's just you cannot play it for months, you finish it and then you're done.
Yeah. For me, that's actually good. I just, like, whenever I pick up this game as well, I just play through the normal difficulty. I'm like, okay, that's me, that's good. Which means that almost every build is viable, because you're not trying to go for a full game build completion, so...
True. In normal, yeah. Okay, we saved all the barbarians. We need to just get to the end of this map now.
Oh, my help.
GenevaLeigh introduced the pause function. Really? How will that work? Especially multiplayer. So I was never good at Path of Exile character creation and optimization, especially at later, maps, high-tier map stages. So I just didn't bother. I always looked up guides or I asked Parrotwise to make a build for me. They are really good at that. And I just, used that build. And I think it's a valid way of enjoying as well. If you are not good in one part of the game, you don't want to bother learning all the intricate details. Just use a guide and, you'll know it will work. And just enjoy the other one.
For me, but I know this is like a preference for me, but like for me, the joy and the engagement stops if I have to follow a guide, because I play to like, oh, what's this? And like, that excitement of what is this thing and what is this? What does this do together? That's what keeps me going. If I follow a guide, if I know what's coming up with levels and what I should be getting, you should really look for an item that has at least 25% fungus. Like, well, I don't have fungus. Where do I get fungus? So you're just always looking for that one thing. So everything else that's not got fungus stat is going to be boring. But if you don't know, then it's more exciting.
That is true. It's just exceptionally difficult in Path of Exile where there are a million types of fungus. And you don't know the combinations of any two. You know?
Yeah, you need a proper education though.
On the fungi.
That joke should really go to hell.
Wow, so judgment.
Well, that's just like, go to hell with bee puns. It's just so bottom of the barrel, you know?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sassy.
That's fine. Though I think LGG is a little bit sad now.
She's just, now she's just over it. That's it.
She's turned off the mic.
Yeah, it's just done.
She's done.
I'm here.
I'm sorry.
Should I put, what should I put points in? I never know with this character. I keep putting points in Smite and I never use it. I'm gonna save for conviction. Wow, Thor. Diablo 1 had all that simplistic beauty to it that later games overcomplicated. Sometimes in good ways, sometimes in bad ways. You know, complication, building upon a foundation isn't necessarily bad. I do love what Diablo 2 did. Building upon Diablo 1. Not necessarily what Diablo 3 or 4 did, building upon the previous ones, if you can call that building upon.
No. I just call it the arcade edition because it's just like everything's so.
Yeah.
The story, everything, the vibe is not as gothic and everything else just chill.
Which is not necessarily a bad thing, just not for me, you know. The Diablo
Yeah,
I
it's a
like.
departure, which is fine. You can like go Torchlight, which I think at least Torchlight 2 did pretty well. And that has its own vibe and doesn't try too hard to just be dark. It just does a little bit more cartoony.
Yeah, send your dog to sell your stuff for you.
I need to try Torchlight. I've been told it's very good.
I really like Torchlight 2. I think there was like a free-to-play game as well as a new one that's kind of iffy, but
I really enjoyed
Torchlight
Torchlight 1. I don't remember too much, but I really enjoyed one. I remember that. It's a casual experience over these games, though, for sure.
Really cool thing about Torchlight 2, at least, is that Matt Woolman, the same composer for a lot of the soundtracks here, made the soundtrack there, and you can really tell, like, oh, this just has like rogue encampment, wilderness all over it. This is cool.
I need to repair my stuff.
Alright, we can go back. We didn't find the waypoint, but we can make portals.
Okay, I'll make one and see if I can figure it out.
Let's make a couple of portals for backups.
There we go.
Sure, I'll make another one.
Okay.
You gotta make it blue.
Thank you. I don't remember where the repair person is.
Repair guy is
right.
Larzik. Yeah.
Larzik.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Larzik? Over here. Aha.
Oh, where's Azula?
Abi by Mala.
Okay, I found a raw that was 20 cast rate. FCR.
Oh.
You had to.
I can.
You had to remind us.
Lightning mastery. Wah.
And then where's the person who can resurrect my mercenary?
That's Qualkek in the middle of. You are right.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Can I help you?
Are you bothering me again? I just made you a little treat.
Why do I have runes on me? And drop the runes next to the stash.
Alright.
Oh, I have a bunch too.
Alright, let me pick my rewards up as well.
How do we have so many runes?
I didn't have those a second ago.
Yeah, the quest you turn
Was
into
it part of the
Kolkat.
quest?
Oh, I see.
Tal or Tral runes, which is the rune word for Ancient's Pledge, a very nice early game resistance heavy shield that I have. If you wanna check the stream, but you won't be using shield, so it's not good for you.
You can't tell me what's good for me.
My apologies. Of course. You can make that decision on your own. How dare I?
Yes. Okay.
Actually, do you use a shield with your javelin? Because you can.
I have a little one, yeah. I have a little shield.
That's true. We can make you an Ancient's Pledge. Yeah, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not.
The noob,
I don't know.
the noob knows some things. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know this game very well, so it's my first time playing. Learning as we go.
Yeah, I have a tiny little shield.
So yeah, we should make you that. We need a 3-socket shield, and the nice part is Larzik actually adds sockets to items now because we did the first quest. That's the reward. So if you find a good shield base, we may be able to open 3 sockets. But I'm not sure if he would open 4 sockets instead.
Okay, yeah, I have a 2-socket right now.
Well, we need something with at least 3 sockets. I think we can find one. I'll keep an eye out. If you see any gray named shields on the ground, take a look, see if they are 3-socketed.
Okay.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, go back to one of the portals.
Yes.
Oh, you use a shield too, Golem? I thought you used the staff.
Yeah, I used Talrasha's staff.
Oh, that's true. So I suppose I was way off then. We could make an Ancient's Pledge for you as well.
No, but I'm casual, you know, I don't need a cool shield, you know, I'm a humble man.
No, but you deserve one. You deserve one.
Oh, thank you so much.
So we're gonna look for two shields with 3 sockets. Okay. It's too early for 4 sockets, Parrot says. So if we add sockets to any shields we find on the ground, Parrot, is it gonna be 3 sockets? Is Azula around? Maybe playing with the dogs? Alright, she's back. Oh, that was a waypoint right here.
Yep.
It always happens that way, doesn't it?
Yeah. Too often. Oh, my guy died.
So did mine. What the heck? When did that happen?
Large kite Gothic tower. Okay.
I think it's all these tornadoes around here.
That's no.
Kazan has just
Those
resubscribed
are in
for a
full
total of
control.
9 months. Love me a good fireball sword. How
Hey
are
Kaz,
people
welcome.
doing?
Thank you so much for the resub. We are doing well. How are you doing? We are finishing this run today one way or another. Thank you, guys. Good to see you. What level are you all? Are you also 28?
Yes.
Yeah, we're all 28.
Yeah.
Just check. I could just press P, Mitchell, but it's okay. You don't need to.
Wow. Everyone is telling me off today. What did I do to deserve this? You try to make some conversation and then... I mean...
I'm sorry.
My golem is feisty today. I thought you said you had a relaxing day.
That's why I need to balance it out.
Okay.
That's fine. We can take it for a day. Are you looking forward to a skill at 30 that you've been keeping points for or something?
Oh, yeah. Well, Hurricane will be fun. Even more windy stuff, but
I bet it has the same animation.
yeah,
I was thinking of that.
It was a bit disappointing because like there's 3 twisters and 1 twister. That's what I got, and
Hurricane
I'm assuming the
has
Hurricane
7.
is going to be slightly bigger.
Go lay down, Zara. Go lay down.
So we need to find the cave at the end of this map, and then in that cave we need to find another cave. And in that cave we need to find another cave. No, we need to find Anya.
What?
We need to find Anya and save her from...
It's just an homage to the other one.
Oh, my damage output is so horrible. You're all carrying me. I'm doing basically nothing.
Amelia was still the one doing the damage for me.
Yeah, I can't survive without GenevaLeigh.
Hey, Draven,
Exactly.
welcome. How are you, Draven? Good to see you. Look at me, I'm basically doing nothing when people are not helping. I'm just clicking on the same Slayer for 30 seconds.
I think everybody's like that, though. That's why we have to work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All my melee is just like nothing. I keep pressing it anyway, but it doesn't matter.
Let me resurrect my guy.
Oh, we're split up.
What is it?
I'm back. I'm trying to come to you. That's why I'm looking forward to level 30. In level 30, I'm gonna be activating an aura that lowers the elemental resistances of all the enemies, so all of your damages will be so much higher. So you can help me more. Basically, I will continue doing nothing.
Yeah. It won't help you one, but...
Yeah. It's fine, though. As Gene says, the group.
Draven just musted MM8.
Yeah.
Draven just musted W8. Draven just musted W and W.
I think LGG is taking care of the dogs again.
Yeah. But she's a sorcerer. She'll teleport forward, I guess, when she comes back.
Yeah. What can I say, Thazen? I'm consistent. I'm well, Draven, thank you. Doing well. Enjoying our co-op day. How are you doing? Hey, Prophet, welcome.
Oh. This helmet has 2 to rabies. I don't like that.
Rabies, that's...
I can't even remember those spells are just like an insult.
That's a werewolf attack, right? I think.
Does sound like it in real life, at least.
Oh yeah, today's Father's Day. I forgot. Happy Father's Day to everyone. And all
Happy
your
Daddy
fathers.
Day.
Daddy Day.
Happy Daddy Day. Daddy Day. Hope you're enjoying your Father's Day, Draven. Welcome back, LGG.
Thank you. Sorry.
No worries.
I am like having terrible anxiety about now being in an apartment complex with dogs versus being in a house with dogs. Because your neighbors are just closer. So like if she barks in a house, it's like whatever. But if she barks in an apartment, then it's like everybody hates you.
Yeah, at least if you're new as well. That can feel... you don't want to make a bad impression.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sure the dogs are more anxious as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Feel
we've
the
been here
pressure.
about a week, and like, you know, they've adjusted really, really well, but there's definitely still a learning curve here, so.
Is it a good area to go on walks with them? To walk them around the...
Yeah, so like I took them on like an hour walk this morning. So, you know, they get their exercise, but I can't just like let them out to go run around the yard while I do stuff. You know what I mean? I have to like actively make time now to really do stuff with them. I do have a balcony, so I could just like plop them out there for a little bit, but I get anxiety that they're gonna like jump off for some stupid reason.
Would they? Probably
I
not.
don't really think so, but just my anxiety about it, I'm like, God forbid.
Yeah, I feel the same.
I'm on the
Just
8th
like
floor.
the small chance. It doesn't even like... Just the idea, even though it's unreasonable, just the idea doesn't put you at ease, so it doesn't help.
Right. We're on the 8th floor, and I fully believe that they realize that we're super high up. But in my head, I'm like, they're gonna see a dog go by, and they're really gonna want to get to that dog, and they're gonna jump off the balcony somehow.
I actually have fear of heights, but usually not for myself. I don't feel that bad when I'm somewhere high. But when I see someone like leaning over a balcony looking down, I cannot stand there. I cannot be there. You know, I have to go away. I feel so uncomfortable, as if they are gonna fall down. just when I'm looking.
It's like the empathy fair. It's like more for other people than yourself.
Kinda. I mean, I also feel uncomfortable when I'm looking down from a high place, but you know, I can get myself to do it. But when someone is looking down, I cannot stay there. I cannot stand that. Interesting, really. Weird phobia.
I had the same when I moved in here. It's also decently high up, and don't like heights. Slowly got used to it, but at the same time, it's like I'm used to what I'm familiar with. So the fear of heights is kind of still there, but I'm familiar with my balcony.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can feel more at ease. Just like I know how this looks.
Let's leave a portal here. I'll leave a portal here, but we should keep looking.
Oh, I blocked the gate.
Way to put it right in front of the door.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, did my guy die? Oh no.
These guys hurt. Our mercenaries cannot take their damage. Alright, this is the place we need to go down to. The cave within the cave. Oh! They hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Okay, Golem, you don't touch your portal. I'm gonna make a portal for you.
Oh, I already took the other one. It's okay. I need a jog anyway.
Okay, then.
It's good for me.
So, do we still
One
have a
of those
portal
TikTok
there?
jogs on the ice. Yeah.
Okay.
I got one.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly go back and resurrect my guy. Then we can meet at the entrance to the cave.
Afternoon.
Hello.
Oh! What is your helmet's, Gene?
Sturdy Mask of Radiance.
Okay, that's not very good. Enhanced defense and plus light radius?
Excuse me?
No, I've got something better though.
No need to insult my hat.
Well, unless you're very attached to your hat, I think I've got something better for you. So take a look at the circlet. If you don't like it, you can sell it. If you like it, you can sell your old one.
Here's a staff for a nice dude or your helper guy.
Okay.
Bandistock.
Oh wait, hang on. This is gonna take. I'm really slow at this stuff, so 1 second.
No worries, no worries.
Let's sell this. What's this thing? Sell that. Okay. Now. This? Oh, I can't fit that?
Afternoon.
How big is this thing? There we are. I'm also on controller and it's very clunky. Oh, he can't use it, he says.
Oh.
He says he can't. Yeah.
What level?
He can't use it. My guy is 18.
You know what we should do? We should probably get new mercenaries for Mac 2. They are gonna be one level lower than what we are right now, I think.
Never.
You just want to keep it in.
He's 21 and proud.
Yeah, mine is 18.
Okay.
All right then. Let me see
21
if
and proud.
my guy can use it.
I can't use that yet.
No, because it is level 22. Well, I'm gonna put this in my stash if
I mean,
anyone wants
you can
it.
get new ones if you want. I'm not gonna gatekeep you getting a new mercenary.
I like GenevaLeigh. I'm not gonna abandon him.
If you're not getting one, I'm not getting one either.
I just think it's a bad vibe as an employer to just because somebody, it's like they've been in the company for a while and then they just like they mean nothing to you because you can replace them. I just feel like it's a little bit, you know.
Okay.
It's sounding a little personal.
That came from somewhere.
After all this time I've given you.
Fine. Okay.
We had that actually, though. We had that at my previous work, where the head honcho guy, the owner, he said to people like nobody is irreplaceable. I was like, whenever people try to get a raise or anything else, he's just like everybody's replaceable. So don't think that you are supposed to be able to get a raise. They're like, wow, that's so nice of you. I've been here like 5 years, and you say like I'm easily replaced. That's really kind.
Yeah, that's.
But now he's getting sued, so that's great.
Oh, he is?
Oh no.
Yeah, he's just been a dirty worker for so long, so he's taken so many advantages of people and companies that at this point, like, hey, fucko, stop.
Well, that's good. Is the stream a little bit laggy? Oh yeah, what? Okay, there is something wrong with my rendering. It's very laggy actually. I don't know why that.
Do you want to take a second and try to work on it? We can take a break.
Hey. Jesus.
Over the line, Gene.
Let me try to. You can go on. I will try to.
No, we'll just chill for a second. It's fine. Tech break.
Yeah, we can chill.
I'm not sure why that's happening. It's happened a little bit as well last stream, but this is just so much more than that.
Not a weird memory leak or something? Restarting the game?
Maybe that will help, yeah. What else can I close outside of the game? There's nothing else running, so... Maybe cap the frame rates.
Ah.
Oh my god.
I broke a pot and there was evil pot.
That actually
What is called an evil urn? What is wrong with you?
It's so funny.
Why would you open the evil urn?
It's a video game. It sounds great.
Okay, I'm testing some settings. Alright, so...
Oh my goodness.
Lowering it to medium graphic preset and capping the frame rate at 120 seems to work. Let me know if it happens again. It doesn't seem as bad right now, I think. Still not great. What if I set it to low? And 60.
You gotta do 800 by 600.
Gotta go legacy.
Old school.
Yeah, let's go legacy. Alright, I'm ready.
Woohoo!
Sorry about it.
No worries. Is it really a stream if you don't have a tech issue?
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a little diploma every time. I had a blue screen yesterday. I can't remember last time I had a blue screen on Windows 10.
No.
Yeah, apparently, like, what people thought might be the case. Like, I played the Dune Awakening for a sponsored thing, and then I got a blue screen, and people think that might be because of an anti-cheat device might have activated, which goes into the kernel or something of the computer, which might blue screen.
Oh.
Wow.
So,
that's great.
Yeah. Must have been some of the bots that was running for stream or something like that that triggered it.
Anti-cheat?
I guess you shouldn't have cheated.
Yeah.
Is it an
And I get the
MMO?
pleasure of the Windows update when I restart my computer, so I can't even start my stream again early enough. Like, oh, that's a good sponsored segment to just like crash everything.
What system are you on?
How technical is that question?
I mean, Windows 10 or 11 or something else?
Yeah, the Windows 10. Yeah.
Okay. I'm still on Windows 10 as well, and I just got a warning for the first time when I booted up the PC today. It said you should probably start thinking about upgrading to 11 because we are gonna stop support in 17th of October or something, or 24th, something like that. And I'm still...
That's a lie.
I just don't want to do that. I don't want to switch to 11, and...
Yeah.
I switched to 11 very recently because I got a new computer. That's the only reason. It's fine.
Like I had my yeah, it's fine. That sounds so
It's
great.
fine.
It's one of those good ad campaigns. Get this, it's fine.
It's fine.
But they said the same thing with Windows 7. Like, we're gonna cut support at this date, and I had on my previous computer still had Windows 7. I occasionally used it for PC for like full screen applications that were weird games. But even though the service date was, as they said, was over, they still kept updating Windows Update for it. So I think it's just because they have to. If they have security risks or whatever, they still have to update the old ones.
Okay, well, that's good. Because I don't want to switch unless I absolutely have to. Or they somehow force me to.
It's probably just like they're not going to try to make new stuff for it. They're just going to try to make it still work in case something else goes wrong.
I mean, I realize you can disable most of the stuff that Windows 11 brings that you don't want, and you can even make it look more like Windows 10 if you really want to. But why should I have to switch to a new system, then work on it more to make it look like the old one? You know, if I like the old one. Because I don't want anything the Windows 11 brings.
So quick.
Just go Steam OS. That's... I heard about that. Looked into it a little bit. It's very limited, right? I don't even know if it's gonna be like a usable system on any PC. It's Linux based, I think, also, which I don't know anything about.
Oh, my poor Lemino.
I don't know either, QP. I cannot give you lists. There are some AI tools that no one likes.
Since we're talking about Windows versions, what's everybody's favorite version of Windows?
Oh.
Vista?
In what way?
Well, didn't everybody say like 98 and XP was like the best time for Windows or something?
Like, I have the best memories with Windows XP. I still am most fond of it, but I understand that you still use Windows 7 or 10 for a better computer. Like the search functions are very well missed on the old OSs. And task management actually works. You don't have to download like an application to be able to actually close down applications that like freeze.
Yeah, considering compatibility, I think Windows 10 is the best Windows version. But as Golem said, I have very fond memories of XP and 98 too.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be making a portal. Anyone going back to town? I guess I can go.
I probably would.
Use the potion.
Oh my gosh. What is this?
He saved her.
He saved her.
Yeah.
Now she's ghosting us.
No. Well, I guess we go back.
Thank you so much.
So once you talk to Mala, don't forget to read the parchment that she gives you. And then don't forget to go to Anya and talk to her. She's gonna give you a reward. In which case your inventory was full, Jean, so it dropped on the ground. The stack bow is your reward.
I saw, thanks.
At your service.
I'll come back for it later.
Alright, I put the dog on the balcony. I couldn't take it anymore.
How may I be of help?
Yeah, so I know. Sorry about it.
She was being fussy and wanted to go out, so I can see her from here.
Okay, I think we can do the Neil Attack's temple first. I will still have my portal there.
Okay. And mine's there too.
Alright, let's see. Did she give me something useful? Not really.
Yeah, she gave me a bow, and I'm not even using a bow at all.
Yeah, I feel
Thanks.
like she usually just gives you the opposite of what you want, but...
At least it's worth some money.
Can I help?
She gave me an eye with fungus proc.
Oh. Nice. Which fungus then? The good one?
I have no idea.
Oops. I might have gone through the port and woke everybody up.
That's fine. They'll be ready for us.
Spooky.
Alright.
Ah, the Hellforge quest. We needed to do that for everyone, right? Or do it separately. My quest is still here, I forgot about it. Alright, let's go into this red portal. The welcoming committee is ready.
Give me 1 second.
Alright.
I will be back in game shortly.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
How did you like Dune, Golem? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun. You're allowed to kind of just do your own thing, but it's fun to have it. Like the way that it is MMO, at least for the beginner parts, is pretty fun because it's just like seeing other people's buildings as you walk by, and you know, just kind of makes the environment a little bit more alive. But at the same time, you can just go around and loot and grind and build your own stuff, and yeah, it's like it feels like a casual single-player MMO experience if you just play it like that, and that's what I like to do. I don't know how the multiplayer even works. I know you can like co-op and probably build together, but yeah, no, it's good. It's a good game. But I've heard that there's maybe some lack of content, but that's almost to be expected, I guess. Like it gets repetitive. You just go grind the same looking areas, kind of like Starfield. Like you can still do more stuff, but you know what this mission is going to look like, kind of a deal.
So it sounds like they got the basis for a nice game, but they don't have much variety right now, maybe.
Yeah, I think the variety might be the problem, but then again, I don't know for sure. But I think it's still a successful game, and we'll see how they go from there. But better yet, Gene played the better Dune game. How was that? Gene played was it Dune on the PlayStation 2 or was it the PC version? It's also third person. But actually, a really cool thing, by the way, in the Dune Awakening game is that they have in the game, there's like radios like you'd have in Fallout.
Yeah.
And one of them just plays classic Dune music, like from the DOS games and stuff. Like, and some of them are slightly remastered, so you can actually listen to like original DOS and the old tracks while you're playing.
That's nice, actually. I'm 30. Okay. Conviction.
Oh, I'm like 1 away, yeah.
Okay, I am back. That almost could have been bad.
No.
So, basically, in my move, I guess the thing that holds up my graphics card shifted, and it was blocking one of the fans from spinning. And I was hearing this click, and I'm like, what is this click noise? So I looked and I realized it was blocking the fan, and I was like, oh my fucking god.
Oh no.
And so yeah, that's what I was fixing.
Well, I'm glad
and now
you
it
sorted
seems
out.
like Diablo 2 has frozen, so I have to restart that.
Okay, I got the good aura activated. Now, what do I want to attack with? Fist of the Heavens, maybe. Smite. Smite. Enjoy your food, QP. I'm gonna go back to the town, I think. At least get repairs and stuff.
Afternoon.
I'm gonna go to. What's one? Oh, now she's back.
Yeah.
Salutations.
Can't do a quick countess kill.
Sorry, go ahead, keep going. It's fine.
No, I haven't even left town.
I don't think contest will give us anything we need right now anyway.
No, but it's just like there's something to do, like killing, for example, killing what's her face in Act 1, the red silly Blood Raven.
Oh,
like
yeah.
just doing something. You don't get good gear, but you're playing the video game. Sometimes that's just good enough. Going back to Arcane, guessing for a. I don't know if is it randomized again? If it's it's online, right? The location, yeah. Just doing that for once, that's very fun.
Okay. We can do that if you like, instead of questing an act.
I'm a simple man. I just learned how to play solitaire, so that was engaging for me. And I've been looking for like new solitaire games.
Sorry, I got a phone call, so if anyone asked me something, I wasn't here for a moment.
I did, but it
I'm
wasn't. I just felt it was business as usual.
I'm sorry if you felt ignored. What did you ask me?
No, I can't even. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it matters. I just got a sudden phone call I had to take, so I couldn't excuse myself.
Nah, we
What
just
did you need?
didn't need anything, but Mitchell just asked about how Dune Awakening was, and said it was okay, but you were the one who played the real Dune game recently, the one on the PC or PlayStation, wasn't it?
Oh, yes. I played a couple Dune games for Desert Week. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one on the PlayStation was awful. Frank Herbert's Dune on PS2 was absolutely atrocious. So I switched to the, original, the DOS.
Yeah, the original DOS is pretty
that
good.
was much
That has
better.
super good bops, at least. The music is great.
Yeah, good bobs, great graphics, and the gameplay is actually quite fun.
And the
Seems
faces
kinda
and the
simple,
zoom-ins.
but yeah, that's a pretty engaging game, even though it's kind of a simple mechanic of just managing your not troops, but your people. That one's really fun. Yeah, I do not recommend the PS2 one.
Welcome back, Drew. Speaking of
I
theme
also,
weeks, okay, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I also just had Barbie week.
I was gonna say that too. Yeah. I was gonna mention.
And I did play. Yeah, I did play. Have you played the Game Boy Advance Blue Ribbon Race game? I know you've probably played them all.
No, I didn't play that one. I saw you playing the Three Musketeers though.
I did. Yeah, Alves Joe sent some recommendations my way from you, so I did try that one out on, thanks to you. But no, you should try the Blue Ribbon Race. It's a very strange, very haunting music. One song, the whole game. I really like the graphics.
Which system? Game Boy Advance?
Like very nice. Game Boy Advance, Blue Ribbon Race.
Okay.
Just try it out and see what you think.
Okay. Chats, don't get any ideas. We are not playing any more Barbie
unsettling.
games, but
in private, you can do it in
Not
private.
yet.
Just have a little journey.
Alright.
To be clear, it's not a good game. It's
No.
just a very odd one. Oh, and then the Summer Vacation, Barbie's Summer Vacation was really fun. If you haven't played that one on PC.
I am not aware of that one either.
That was legitimately a pretty fun one.
Okay,
Oh, Hurricane, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Right, that's what
Oh
that is.
yeah, I forgot to
Hurricane.
get my new
Yeah,
skill.
26 seconds in the last round.
Personally, my favorite Barbie game is Barbie Riding Club.
Oh yeah.
For, like,
which one though?
Windows
There are
98.
two.
The old one from like Windows 98.
Oh wait, no, there's just one Riding Club. I think there are two horse adventures. One of them is Riding Club. The other is
Yes.
Mr. Ride or something.
I love this conversation.
Yeah, me too. I sort of became an expert on Barbie games.
Barbie critics, all of you. I love it.
I had a really weird glitch in when I tried to emulate the riding club on the PlayStation 2 one.
I have looked at.
I got to the first race. Like you go
games.
through the tutorial, and then you finally have your first race, right?
Yeah.
It's finally getting started. Just about 10 minutes into the game, and I started the race, and you go in a loop around the farm, and like I went around the corner, and every time I would try to go around the corner, the horse would rear back as if it had encountered an obstacle, and I couldn't turn the corner. It just wouldn't let me do the race. The whole area was blocked off, so I just couldn't play the game.
Why did you play the PlayStation version? There is a PC version that works, for me at least, works pretty well without any problems.
That was just the one I got. I didn't really, just when I went and got a lot of the games, I just happened to get that one. I didn't think that there would be an issue, but it was a very strange glitch.
I'd always gamble on the PlayStation instead of PC anyway. When you're going to set up multiple games, PC is just way more, more likely to crash or have weird, capturing issues.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, and can be harder, with window mode and all. It's just harder to stream it overall. So I usually try to go for a console ROM instead of doing an early PC game. But
that's true. But
can
in
have
this
some weird
case,
issues.
it works relatively well. In case you want to try it again or something, the PC version. I just use DXWND to run at window.
I do use that too, and sometimes it just doesn't work though. So.
Yeah, on this one, it worked very well. It was pretty painless to get it because some of the Barbie games I tried, I had so much difficulty running. Some of them I had to give up; they just weren't running. And, but that one is relatively easy. That's why I mentioned it.
I see. I think I'm okay not playing it.
Fine.
I'm not gonna go to the trouble. I think I had it. 10 minutes was enough. But maybe if there's an urgent matter, I'll try that one instead.
Yeah.
Also, Barbie Pet Detective is really good. Just saying.
Yeah, I couldn't get that one running either. I couldn't get the detective ones running. I didn't try super hard, but I was really sad because they seemed
that whole era of
the better
98
ones.
to 2000 games are just impossible to try to run.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's those specific years are just impossible.
I did get the working woman running from 99 or 2000.
It's really bad.
It wasn't very fun.
There isn't any gameplay in it. Pretty much.
It's got great graphics though. And it has a lot of great propaganda where Barbie sits at her desk and goes, "I love working all day long."
Yeah.
It's so fun to stay at the office. It's you can change the office background to make it nighttime. And she's like, "It's so fun to stay at the office all day."
I'm surprised she wasn't like, "I love capitalism." I love that propaganda.
Yeah, it was very funny.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad game for sure. There are only a few Barbie games that are nice.
But you can put everything in every object in her office. You can put it on her head. So that's
you can put them anywhere. It doesn't matter. You can put them in the air. They didn't even put in any effort in that, which is like 50% of the game. Putting stuff on the screen. Most Barbie games are like that. They're low effort, just quick cash grabs for, parents who cannot say no to their kids.
I don't even know if they were cash grabs as much as promoting people to buy more Barbies. If you like Barbies, then you buy the game. So yeah, you make a little money, but then you're also gonna make kids want to buy more Barbies.
Yeah,
essentially still a type of cash grab, I guess, right? This is marketing.
Yes.
But doing the bare minimum to get people to just think Barbie. But working is fun all day.
They did not work probably even a full day on that game, I must admit.
I played this Barbie Secret Agents Royal Jewels mission game on Game Boy Advance, and that's an excellent game. Like, forget that it's a Barbie game. It's just a very good platformer, stealth platformer.
Okay.
Usually Game Boy Advance games, Barbie games, are so much better than PC Barbie games, by the way.
Game Boy Advance games are just pretty legit. I feel like it gets underappreciated. And they had so many... That was the system where like movies and franchises just released a lot of trash, but it's usually pretty fun.
Yeah, some companies do like really good ports. I know, or like just versions. I know THQ had a lot of like big titles that are just like, oh, we're gonna make this on the handheld, Super Game Boy or Game Boy Advance, and they look like they sound and look amazing for what the console could do.
The sound is so good.
But they don't get enough attention because the real title is popular on that console, so you're making like a half-assed thing on the Game Boy Advance. Even though impressive, people are still gonna play and remember the full release with all the graphics.
Yeah, I loved my game. I never really had consoles except handheld Game Boys, so I'm a big GBA lover.
Yeah, me too.
Game Boy Color is also probably a perfect system.
That was one that I never had. I had like Game Boy, GBA, DS, but never the Super Game Boy. It was just like not, in terms of investment, it felt like we couldn't get it because we already had the Game Boy. So it's like,
Yeah, I didn't have it either, but you can play them on the GBA.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
So that's yeah. So I also did not upgrade to the Game Boy Color when it came out, even though it's so cute. But I later was able to play them on my Game Boy Advance.
The real handhelds are the Tiger Electronics, though.
What are those?
Yeah, true.
What are those? Oh, you're missing out.
You gotta
Those
get the
are
Little
like-
Mermaid one.
Yeah,
That's
there's
the
a lot
best
of
one.
big franchise ones. Disney, for example, has like the Tiger Electronics game probably for each entry. And it's just like the simplest game you can imagine. Like one bit, a few pictures that alternate on screen. And that's like the entire game. Can be a total of, maybe 20 pictures altogether.
It's like a Game and Watch, basically. You just move like a couple bits of figures, like left and right, to avoid obstacles or to go through.
And screeching sound.
Space Jam. I didn't have that one. A lot of sports ones too. A lot of sports Tiger handhelds that my brother had. They were fun though. I don't know how I could play that game for hours, but I did somehow.
I remember visiting my grandma's place and we didn't have consoles, so they would buy us Tiger Electronics ones, so they had them there. So we just like play those small handhelds, and we were, we're young. We don't have a critical mindset yet. It's a game. We're playing it.
Yeah.
It's moving. It's making noises.
Exactly.
I'm pressing buttons. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Kids these days, they expect so much. Oh, and there was the. I think my brother also had the Ninja Turtles one. I remember that one being
Diablo's
quite
minions
nice.
grow stronger.
AJ,
Also,
welcome.
Shining Force.
Yeah, we definitely had Aladdin and Ninja Turtles. I think maybe we also had Space Jam. We didn't have many, but at least those two.
I
never saw Space Jam as a kid, so I didn't really get into that stuff.
I remember the Aladdin game, the platformer on PC. That was pretty good.
I haven't seen the PC one.
It's really good. I think I must have played it at around the same time as the Lion King platformer on PC. I kind of remember them.
Oh yeah, that's
together.
also the one we had. We also had Lion King on the Tiger. One console I'm just sad about is the whole thing about Ouya, the Ouya console, because there's like no way to even find and play those games anymore, I think.
Never heard of
like getting a Ouya console on its own, but I think there's still like you have to download them to get the games anyway from the servers. I think they're just lost in time. I don't know if anybody has any more info on that, but
Ouya?
yeah, the Ouya, the O-U-Y-A. It's like it's a full vowel console, but
Full vowel console.
well, yeah, Ouya. Sounds like you're getting hit in the
Otherwise
Mark
known as
movie.
the full vowel console.
Man, this hurricane is so good because now there's a whole like circle of damage.
Yeah.
I don't need to do anything anymore.
Love it.
It's giving Sunday.
What damage does it deal? Cold or physical combination?
Wind?
Wind damage?
Wind.
I have no idea. It says a storm of wind and debris. It deals. Oh yeah, it does cold damage. There we go.
Okay.
Way to ruin the fun.
I'm sorry. I'm boring like that.
Yeah, what level are you?
You can press on P.
Yeah.
Alright. Does anyone know how to be able to tell which path Inglaterra is at? Like at the first glance, there is something on the wall art or something that tells you which path is correct. I never learned that. Does anyone know?
Someone told me that as well.
That I don't know.
I can see that you're a reasonable man.
Take
I
it
remember
or
someone telling me, so the chat probably knows.
Great use to one another.
Hey Lupin. Yeah, sure, tell us if you know. I never learned that.
Maybe it's easier to tell in the original graphics as well.
Oh, maybe. I know that when you get close enough, you get the quest pop-up if you are doing the quest for the first time. So that's one tell, but I think there's even an earlier one. I'm not so sure.
It's supposed to be on the walls or something in the center of it that you can look at. There's supposed to be, I think, some wall art or whatever that's indicative of where he would be.
It's northwest. This direction. How could you tell?
What was the method?
Yeah, I'm curious about the method. Like, is it these eyes on the wall?
That's not a good exam answer. We need to explain, you know, show your work.
You need to check 4 specific walls for the eye motif. Ah, okay, so it's the eye motif. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we see these eyes. Okay, thank you so much for the explanation. I've been curious about that, and I guess I was too lazy to check online. It's different worlds, cool. Okay, so you basically gotta look out for the eyes. Keep an eye out for the eyes.
I shall keep my end of Bale's bargain.
Careful of corpse explosions.
That's such a vibe killer at a funeral when that happens.
What led you to this end?
Alright. Alright, we killed the big dude. Or the bad dude. Small bad dude. Not the big bad dude.
You have stopped.
Just thinking, did I ever use my imbue from Act 1?
Hello.
Because I have horrible gear. I did not. Fabulous. My gloves, cap, and boots, and belt are all, and my amulet are all really horrible.
Yeah, mine's not great either, but you know, we trudge along. At least we have spells, so
yeah.
Make it work.
Can point me to them when I stand in front. No, I think I got it. I think I got it, Lou. I can. I know what to pay attention to. Thank you so much, Lou. Actually, if you are not fully ready, I can take a quick look. Let's see. Oh, this is wrong part. I don't want to have to fight anything on my own, though. Oh, okay. So for northeast and northwest, it's the central walls. For southeast, is it the... Oh, there are eyes here as well. Near side first panel, that's visible. So is it this one? Because this one is already eyes. Also eyes.
I think mercenaries are not even leveling up anymore because they're so low
yeah,
level.
I think so.
He's been 21. Maybe we should just do it because like they're just useless now, I guess. But there's no Amelia here, so I'm kind of like torn.
How could you say that to GenevaLeigh?
I'd said it to Emilio.
Blank panel. Okay, the closest one. Okay,
Who's the second best? There's another GenevaLeigh here on my clients.
You don't have another Emilia?
No. Might as well call it quits.
That's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Come back this way, have you? What, didn't you see enough action here the first time?
Oh, I have another Pratham. Level 30. Wait, what's Aura is my guy? Rare.
I'll get Faisal. No, Al-Hazir. Al-Hazir. That's a strong name.
I'll get Faisal then. What area are you picking up? Oh, there's Niraj. Not Nira, but close enough. Okay, I'll get Faisal.
Needs a new helmet.
I'll put that to good use.
You want your branded stock back? The
I'll
one
put
that
that
you
to good use.
dropped?
Oh, no, oh god, his staff is insane. 36 to 80 damage. I'm good.
Yeah, sorry Lou, kinda keeping up with everyone else. I'll look at it later. I got the basic idea. with the latency in chat, it's tough to, communicate in real time.
You have.
I'll figure it out. I appreciate the help. Sorry, Golem, you said you didn't want to brand the stock back, I think? Or
no, and he had really strong,
okay.
So he didn't need anything.
I'll put that to good use.
Alright, I'll give it to mine then.
Afternoon.
Is there a gambler in Harrogate, right?
Yeah, it's Anya.
Yeah, it's Anya.
Anya. Here's Vegas.
Good afternoon.
Alright. Did you imbue an item? LGG? Did you get anything nice?
I did, and it's absolutely trash.
Yeah, I expected as much. What did you imbue out of curiosity?
I had superior demon hide gloves.
Oh.
And unfortunately, all it gave me was +2 to strength, +2 to dexterity, +9 maximum stamina, poison resist +30%, and 49% extra gold from monsters.
Well, 30% resistance isn't too bad, at least. It's something.
I guess.
Okay, so when you're ready, come through my portal.
What the hell? I went through it and I got thrown back to town.
What?
Yeah, that was weird. It went like fade to black, like I was going into it, and I was back in Harrogate. Okay.
Alright. Inside the glacial trail. So now we just gotta find the exit to Ancient's Way. I think it was called.
What's the scroll of resistance?
That was a quest reward from saving Anya. You should just right click on that and use that, and it's gonna give you resistances.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even pick it
Gotcha.
up.
Oh, not here.
This is the wrong one. Drifter.
Yeah, we're not going there. I mean, we could for extra experience and loot.
That lightning spear is cool, Gene.
Thanks. Yeah, I got the chain lightning now, so it goes through all the horde.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Like, chain lightning in any game is like the coolest spell.
Yeah.
You are thinking of heroes, aren't you?
Yeah, but still, it's pretty cool. I always like the idea of like target bouncing in any game almost.
Mm-hmm.
It's just fun to see them like a projectile go pinballing to the next one, and you're just like taking care of work. You don't need to do much.
Frozen Tundra, this is the exit we want.
There it is.
No.
Hey, Major Postal, welcome. Okay. We are getting close to what can sometimes be the most difficult fight in a run.
The penalty for failure is death.
Definitely annoying, especially in the higher levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be a problem for us for sure. It's gonna be very easy, I think.
Yeah, it is fun that they added a fight in the expansion to just be like, we want you guys to at least try a little bit with this one, because you can't have to restart it if you die, you know? The first fight that does that.
Yeah. They added the fights where they say, well, if you die, you're gonna have to try again. And the hardcore players are like, so.
Finally. Some respect.
I never played this game hardcore, like, except for a few levels, I suppose. I just can't handle the stress.
Oh. That used to be everything that I did back then after I get comfortable with the game. After I started doing hardcore, I felt like it wasn't as much payoff when I was playing normal anymore, because it was like the excitement of trying to get far.
Yeah.
And that was too alluring. Yeah, but I still didn't like read into strats and builds because I was too young, but still the idea of like how high level can I get my character was so more fun to do than when I know that I'm gonna get there. I still remember my highest character that died. It was so not very traumatic, but I guess traumatic enough for me to still remember it.
What level?
It was level 93 Necromancer, and I trusted, for some reason, the circumstances seemed correct. It was high level enough. There was a cow level warp, and it was instant death.
Ooh.
That's like a flash right there.
Yeah, because you never tend to go into those levels. Like, you need to kind of have a supervision or with friends, because you know that one teleport might be the end of you, you know, if you don't have control over it.
What is the highest level character you had? Like, softcore.
Oh, I don't think I ever got to actually 99, because since I swapped to hardcore. So I think probably just around the same 90 maybe, because after that it gets so slow.
Yeah. Mine was 97, I think.
I think that's probably also where I got, and I was like, all right, enough. I'm bored.
Yeah. Like, you die once at level 97, even if you can get your corpse back, it's like many hours of progress lost. But that was like in the...
Lose level after 90?
Sorry, what?
Do you actually lose experience after... Because you don't lose experience.
No, you do lose some experience when you
levels.
die. Every time you die.
Oh, here too?
Yeah, even if you...
Oh, really?
I mean, not in normal, obviously, but in Nightmare and more so in Hell difficulty.
Okay.
Every time you die, you lose like, I don't know, 25% or something, and when you pick your corpse back up, it's like 10% back, but you still lose.
Oh.
And it's ours. But I think it's so much easier in the Resurrected, the remake, because with the introduction of the terror zones. Oh, a mask cat Katans. Okay. It's probably not very good. The terror zones are always at your level. The most limiting factor in the original game is the lack of high level enemies for you to grind on. That's why it's so difficult. It's probably easier on this version. Hey, 20 stream string, take your major. Thanks for being here. Alright, Ancient's Way. Now we need to look for...
The cave within the cave.
Yes. No.
Well, that's just so many crystal caves, icy caves.
And they all look exactly the same.
Yeah. I guess it was fair enough. Like in Act 1, it's still very similar.
Yeah.
Like all passages are kind of the same style.
Not here. We move on from the cave within the cave.
Oh, I'm a dingus. I could have had Hydra already. Come on.
Oh, those are fun.
I didn't even realize that I leveled up to 31, or 30 for that matter, and I didn't even pay attention.
Oh. 30 is exciting, Carthaginius.
Oh, I summoned my Valkyrie babe and she's not doing anything.
Oh, she's cool. She tries to be the Act 2 guy.
She's so slow.
Yeah, that's true.
By the time she gets to the enemies, everybody's dead.
That's what you get for wearing full gold armor, though. That's like...
Yeah, it's heavy, I guess.
Yeah, you're dressed to impress, but not for efficiency.
Valkyrie doesn't do much, but she has a lot of hit points. She's a good decoy. Like, better decoy than the actual decoy skill.
I see. But you're my decoys.
True. True.
Wow. More hurricane level.
Hurricane has been good.
Oh yeah, very nice. Al is here. Oh.
I love that we have all the elements, by the way. Cold, fire, lightning, and conviction aura.
And wind.
And winds, yeah.
A little wind. Yeah,
Don't forget the wind.
Yeah. It kind of ruined it now, though, with the hurricane actually being cold damage. So,
I ruined
I
it?
can still use my other windies. No, you didn't, but like the idea of wind was lost now.
Oh, it's a cold wind. What's wrong
But
with
the
that?
other ones are still just damage. So the other twister and tornado just says damage. They don't even dignify it with like saying wind.
Is this the exits? It is. Okay, so once we go up there and we start the encounter, if let's say you're on single player, if you die, it resets. You would have to start from scratch. So obviously it will only reset if all of us die now. But if you die, do not release. Wait on that menu. Otherwise you may not get the quest. I'm not sure how it works in Resurrected. It used to be like that, I think, in the original.
I'm pretty sure it's the same.
Okay, yeah. So if you accidentally, I don't think they're gonna have problems. But if you die, just wait on that menu where it says you are dead.
You can also grief if you want to, and just make a portal.
True, that's true. If we open a portal during the encounter, it resets as well. But I think it'll be fine. Anyway.
Yeah, but it's fun to do.
It's fun to do. Okay.
Yeah, it's do it for your friends.
We have a troll among us. Right. So
the best moments in co-op has been like when you betrayed your friends. That's what you remember.
So when
I remember I made my friend really angry.
Where am I going?
Holy ground. Upstairs.
To the Ariat Summit?
Yep.
Okay.
But I made him so angry, and I've never seen him so angry before. I just trolled him in a game, and he just had this burst. And
Really?
I had to laugh at him, and he had to laugh at himself. Like, why did I get so mad? Like, it was so pressure for that. I just kept blocking him, and like Dota, I kept blocking his escape, so he died. He was so upset.
That's so mean, Gollum.
I am an asshole. I am. Everything for the joke.
As long as you acknowledge it, I guess
I am
that
an
makes it
asshole,
okay.
and sometimes I do it for the lulz, so it's fine.
Wait, no, that makes it worse. Knowing you're an asshole makes it worse.
Okay, start when you're ready.
Who, me?
Jean takes the honor. Yeah,
Sure.
you have the honors.
Okay. We did just finish Faith Week. This is the last day of Faith Week, so this is a good
Pray at the altar.
moment for that.
I agree with Jerry. They're not your friends if you don't betray them. That's what you say with friendships, right? The best way to know you're close with someone if you can like talk shit to them directly, because they will know it's fake.
What the hell is that guy doing?
He's spinning.
Spinning to women. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You are considering opening a portal. I can read your thoughts right now.
No.
You were.
I wasn't.
You went away.
Since you're streaming, I couldn't do it.
No. You wanted to, though. You wanted to. Run away to here. Open the inventory.
If I would never spoil my plans, it would have been better, but...
Well done, we won. We won. Okay, the World Stone Keep. This is where this slowly coming to an end, everybody. We are gonna go in there. We are gonna find the little bro of Diablo and Mephisto and put an end to this. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Okay.
Oh,
poisoned.
I walked through the door and he poisoned me.
He's such an asshole. A poison didn't last for like 2 seconds.
So these dragons, they're on our side, right?
Yeah. Yep. Azula's Hydras.
Okay.
Why didn't you go for Meteor, LGG? Do you not like the randomness?
Too slow, and I always do Meteor.
Yeah. Fair.
I wanted to do something wacky.
Wow. Pretty wacky.
Oh, I got a big
Cool.
shield.
There's a shield?
Plus, Hydra gets bonuses from Firebolt and Fireball, which I've been using this entire time.
Yeah.
So they do buttloads of damage.
Plus they look cool.
Yeah, Hydra's always look cool. Love summons in general. It'll be cool with like
I didn't know that Hydras
fire
could have fire.
I guess you could
I
just.
thought Hydra comes from the water.
Yeah.
Does it?
Right? And the Hydra and Hydra mean water.
But that's Hydro.
Oh, why didn't I put that together? Hydra.
But,
Maybe.
Are you joking
not.
or are you serious? Because I don't know if that's like, as far as I know, in Greek mythology, Hydra is a poisonous creature, right? Not water based.
Well, don't they live in the water?
I don't know if they haven't.
I thought just Hydra was like multi-headed. No, that's multi-headed Hydra, I guess. But that's like when I see Hydra in games, usually it is multi-headed. So I don't know what the origin is.
The origin, as far as I know, is the Greek mythology. I may be wrong, but as far as I know, it's the Greek mythology. And when you cut off a head of the Hydra, 2 more grows out of it, unless you burn the stump. So that's the original Hydra. But there may be something else that I don't know.
They really were drinking back then, weren't they?
Yeah, Hydra venom. I thought it was a
But it's
poison
Hydra is a, I don't know. It's a serpent that lives in the water. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. Come back.
The words are still related, Pat
I'm with
says. Hydra and Hydros. Okay. I had no idea.
I would assume that it's part of the Greek, the Latin word Hydra, which is related to water. And they're serpents, so I think they live in lakes. Okay. Whether they have, I guess they could have fire or poison or multi-heads, but their name is related to their environment, is what I thought.
It's very cool. I had no idea.
I always just love how we have a generic universe of fantasy creatures as well, like goblins, orcs, hydras, beholders, Medusa. We have like some place originated, and now it's just like generic anything fantasy. We're not recreating something that would be akin to a goblin. We're just using kobolds, gnolls, goblins, the same thing all over again. I find that kind of comforting that everybody's kind of using the same thing.
Goblins are so comforting.
Goblins week next week, Gene. We can play the Goblins game by Constellation.
That's a fun one. No, it's Ocean Week, so we could have Hydras, I guess.
Ah. Dark Souls then? There are Ocean Hydras and Dark Souls. Hey Zul, welcome. Zul and Raiders. I'm sorry you just raided into ads. Hope you're not getting ads.
No.
Welcome, Lebedeau. Welcome, David.
Raiders.
See you all. Hey, Burst. How was your raid, buddy? How was your stream?
How was your raid?
How was your
How did
raid?
it go?
How did the raid go? Did you get here well? How was the trip?
It's an important question too. Sometimes it doesn't go well, you know. Your chat maybe doesn't want you to leave and you feel guilty and...
Lore Obliterator just boosted Wasteland 2.
It's going very well.
There's a 2-socket big boy plate if somebody wants to Talif again, I guess. Gothic.
Okay, wait. Gothic plates? Oh, Talif. Oh.
Yeah, it's got 2 slots.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's keep that. We can make one. Starflame Arx Fatalis. Yeah, I saw. I was looking a little bit earlier. It's a really good game. I hope you're enjoying it. Do check out Zul. Zul plays some really great games, some RPGs, adventures, all the other stuff. Does community stuff as well. With the folks and friends.
We can do,
yeah,
we can do it now. We can pause.
Babylon, cool. What are we doing?
No, if we're doing it now, we can pause Diablo. Check out Zul.
Oh, we can give a shout out here? Or check out the word?
I was just making a bad joke. Don't worry, never mind.
Okay.
It didn't hit. It did not go through.
I'm sorry, I have a tendency to
joke?
take everything seriously.
Exactly. I'm done.
What was the joke?
Yeah, when somebody says that question, it's over.
So, welcome Raiders. We are here playing Diablo with the lovely folks, LadyGameGa, GenevaLeigh, and Stealthygolem. We are in Act 5. Finishing this run today. Zul is the rug.
Follow me.
So I hope you have a good time here. Okay, the LGG seems to be stuck.
Oh, coming. Sorry.
No worries.
Marco.
No worries. So how is Arx going, Zul? Are you having a good time? Super fun game. It's probably still early to ask, but what kind of build are you doing?
I need potions,
Hey,
so I'm gonna
yes.
go back real fast.
Alright.
I guess I might as well go
let's go to the town for a minute. We can make
need
it
a drink.
solid.
I guess we've also been live for 2 hours if somebody wants a small break, but that's not my stream, so you deal with that.
If you need a break, we
I
can
can
take
sit
a
here
break.
until
Sure.
Mitchell tells me to go.
What? If you need to go, just go. You don't need my permission.
I don't need to go.
You don't need my permission. What do you mean it's not my stream?
The ancient.
It's not my stream, your stream.
No, I mean it's all of us stream. I think. No?
I don't have a stream key.
If you want one, I'll give you one.
Oh, interesting proposition.
That's some trust right there. Damn.
Oh, speaking of trust, that's Gene. God
That's
damn.
me. I do that every year. I give 20
she
people my
gives-
stream key.
Yeah.
Wow.
For Twitchmas.
18
bunch
really
of different
welcome.
people get my stream key. How do I...
So does
Where
anyone
did
want
Anya
this?
go?
Does anyone want this upgraded
there's-
stealth? Taleth. Good to see it in early.
Well, I mean, it's just more defense.
Yeah, it's just more defense.
I don't know if it's better than the other one. I don't know. So I guess it's good for anyone. But
Yeah.
you're the one taking hits in the face in front, so.
True. But I'm just being nice and asking you, so if you want.
Oh, I don't deserve it.
You don't deserve it, fine.
Who sells potions in town?
That would be Mala.
Where's... Oh, up.
I'll put that to good
here.
use.
Okay. Wait, no, where is Mala?
Mala is with Baskubi.
Oh, he was blocking it. That's why I can't see it on my map nor on my screen.
Alright, let's give Zul a shout out, by the way, while we are chilling in town.
I'm gonna grab a snack.
This is a good moment to give our good friend Zul a shout out. Oh no! Okay, let me try to give another shout out. That happens. Oh, that's not gonna work. This will work.
Necrokeys asked me, in the game repo, where can go for a shot of Zidre? You're talking about Repo the Genetic Opera. In the movie, Zydrate is a futuristic painkiller extracted from dead bodies. In the world of the film, you can essentially purchase it from grave robbers who are offering it on the black market. It's not exactly a place you'd find on the map, more like a shadowy street deal. Just remember it's a fictional universe and not something you'd encounter in real life.
What is that? Is that your voice AI?
I have no idea what the hell it's talking about.
Did you get an AI that speaks in your voice? You're absolutely welcome, Zoom. You're absolutely welcome. Maybe an alter ego. I had no idea you had that. Are we taking a short break? What's going on?
I think Jean went to grab a snack.
Yeah, I got a chocolate granola bar and then I put peanut butter on it, so I'm just enjoying.
Enjoy.
But I'm here.
I'll come back. Golem is maybe AFK. Well, in that case, I guess I'm gonna take a very quick bio break as well.
I could one claw just boosted Gorky
If that's
17.
fine. I'll be back in a
yeah.
I could
very
one claw
quick few
just
minutes.
boosted Sweater.
And I'll see you very soon.
I could one claw just boosted Jade Empire.
Hey, Zula.
Starving _ drummer just boosted
Hope you're
Cyberpunk.
having a good day.
Starving _ drummer just boosted Witcher 2. Starving _ drummer just boosted Look Outside.
Remain dust, my foolish god.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Thazen. Gene, do you know what the unmentionable, non-existing, impossible secret level is?
I don't know anything.
You know, that's
anything.
perfect. No one tell her, okay? No one tell her. Until we get there.
Sounds like it's nothing though, since it doesn't exist.
Well, yeah, it's nothing. It doesn't exist exactly. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. Ripples, thank you, Jer. Exactly, Thazen. Exactly.
Caca. I saw a license plate the other day. Someone had the like American bald eagle design on their license plate, and then the license plate was caw, which I thought was pretty cute. Combo.
Do I have a cat? No, I don't, Jer. I don't have a cat. Are we all here?
I'm here.
Yeah, I am.
I should get a cat. All the best Bond villains have cats.
Oh yeah, you need a hairless cat. That's the good villain cat. Hairless cat.
True.
That's the good.
Oh, some echo.
That was me. I forgot that I had my phone up when I came back.
No worries.
Hello.
Welcome back. I don't think I would be able to take care of a cat where I live. It's okay. The streets are filled with cats where I live. It's
Oh, really?
It's more cats than you would ever want. Wait, we are in, we're in the wrong place.
The portal went away.
Oh, cool. That's
No,
true. We're
we're-
just in the waypoint.
Oh no! What happened to our
The
portal?
portal's gone.
We're just doing the waypoint.
Are we going to the-
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
The plateau.
No, Worldstone keep level 2.
Yeah, Worldstone.
Okay.
We get to so many dudes. Look at us. We have a whole party.
Full squad.
Yeah. Keep laughing,
that
buddy. Keep laughing.
You gonna be dead.
He's gonna push us around, though.
Sorry.
This tentacles.
Oh, I see it there. Actually, to the south.
Oh yeah, the exit. Huh.
You know what? I kind of really like Hydra.
Yeah, cool. I'd like to see like a fire trap assassin with a sorceress Hydra build, just like maximum fire everywhere.
Oh.
You get fire and you get fire.
Yeah.
Hey Gary, welcome. Hail Hydra. I always think of Quest for Glory 5 when Hydra is mentioned. Hey, have you played that series, the fifth game specifically?
No.
I've not played a single Quest for Glory game yet.
Okay, I'm not gonna explain then. Maybe you will play it, but it's one of my favorite series, and it's probably one of my, if not my favorite Sierra series. I love it. Then the fifth game is a little weaker. I still love it though.
Oh, is that the? But it has like a really cool soundtrack and looks cool, isn't it? The fifth one. It's like odd, but I think I saw Tom play it and it looked real cool.
Graphically,
That might have
it
been just
doesn't
me.
look beautiful. It's the bad era
Okay.
of 3D games where Sierra was trying to
Oh,
switch
then
all
maybe
their
it.
series to
Oh, 3D.
Yeah.
Okay, then it was probably Quest for Glory 4 that I'm thinking about.
4, yes, 4 is it's exactly as you described it. Amazing soundtrack, amazing ambience, beautiful pixel art. It's the best in the series. I love it so much. 5 is weaker in many ways.
Okay, then that's probably 4.
Ransom Defile is named after Baka. Yeah, Quest for Glory 4 is excellent. It has a lot of Slavic mythology references and lots of Lovecraftian references.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go.
Thrange.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah, it's mine too. It's such a great game.
I did see though some. There's a recently new YouTube channel that does like a lot of like speedrun analysis and brings in a lot of speedrunners for those point-and-click games, like King's Quest and Quest for Glory and stuff like that. So I've seen some of those like documentaries, I guess you can call them, about speedrunning for those games. At least for the first ones, and it's pretty fun to watch.
There is an excellent
It's
speedrunning community for Quest for Glory series. I don't know if you watched it.
Yeah, I think it's called One Short Eye, the YouTube channel or something like
One
that.
Short Eye. I'm not familiar with
Maybe
that.
somebody could correct me, but yeah, it's a pretty new channel, and it's just like very, very in tune with like a lot of people you also already see on retro Twitch as well. Yeah. People that are also using speedruns. So
I follow some of the speedrunners themselves, like Mr. PR Miller and David TKI.
yeah,
They are
I think Dave is one of
very-
the biggest Quest of Glory experts. Yeah. Here he is, the laugh track guy. Oh, those hydras are a cool setup. Here.
Hey, Seichan, welcome.
I was like, I'm just gonna spam all of them in that spot.
Yeah.
Might as well.
I'll stand here with my cold attack.
Oh yeah. How are you doing, Seichan? Okay, well. Achnel, the cursed.
It's beautiful. Chef's kiss.
No, whose mercenary died? He was.
My mercenary died. GenevaLeigh.
Yeah, don't you love just out of nowhere when you just hear them go?
Oh, my mercenary died too.
Oh yeah, they're dying left, right, and center.
I think it's the poison from Achnel.
No.
Luckily, I can bring my Valkyrie back.
Okay, let's see how we are gonna handle Lister, because Lister is usually trouble.
Yeah. Back up for that one.
Good luck, any remaining mercenaries.
Well, I watched another die there.
Yeah, that was mine.
Well, it's my turn to die, I think.
There's my minion.
But look at those
It's
hydras.
less pretty unlikely. That's a lot. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Steam demos? No, I didn't look at the Steam demos. I watched Fraz do some of the Steam demos the other day. But I didn't look at them.
Hassan made it. I'm so proud of him.
Oh wow, nice.
I'm
Good
gonna
job,
quickly go
Hassan.
back to town, repair, get mercenary,
Okay.
and regroup, and we can go.
There was actually like there was a demo that I saw, which is fitting to mention. It had like a roguelike setup. It looked like action RPG, kind of like mix between Path of Exile or Diablo 3.
Oh.
Let me see if I can find the name of it.
Afternoon.
Add it to my wish list. That looked kind of cool. It's coming out soon. Let's see here. Hell Clock.
Hell Clock.
Let's see. I'll write it in your chat and spam.
Hell Clock. You liked it, so I'll take a look. I'm curious now. Roguelike ARPG? Something like Diablo, you said? But roguelike?
Yeah.
Interesting. Thanks, Jay.
It looks interesting, at least.
Not Death Clock, no. Oh, there's an F one.
Oh, a ring with 105 to attack rating. That's a lot.
Yeah, but attack rating still.
Yeah, I get it. But that's the highest attack rating I've seen.
Yeah, true. It's pretty high. Alright, the big bad boss. The final boss. This is where it ends. Are we ready?
I think everybody's been enchanted, so we should be good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. I forget to say thanks all the time.
Yeah.
We should all say thanks as soon as we get enchant. Oh, yeah, that is true.
Thanks.
So maybe I shouldn't worry so much.
Alright, when you're ready, go into the portal.
I can't.
Well,
I
Stone
can't
Chamber.
get in.
I'm sorry, I was blocking. Sorry.
The World Stone. Praise the light.
Praise the light.
Here's Dr. Laugh Track.
Oh, this is going fast.
Oh. That's a lot of Hydra in his bum.
Hey, Mumjin, welcome.
Oh, Hassan died. He died valiantly.
We are winning. We are about to win.
He didn't even duplicate himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. He was very, like, surprised.
Hey, Mommy. We won, thanks to Mommy in the chat.
Yeah. Gothic Shield, that's Sigon or Saigon. It's not bad at all. One of you might want it.
Yeah, thanks,
We
Mommy,
did
for all
it.
that. Oh. Who's Tyrael?
Oh, is it Eisenhower? Oh yeah, Tower Shield is Sigon.
I am impressed, Morris. You have overcome the greatest challenge this world has ever faced and defeated the last of the Prime.
So this is when we go for the non-existing stage.
We are too late to save the world.
I think we will have to remake the game,
destructive
right?
touches corrupted
Do we?
it completely.
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
Given
Okay.
enough time,
I'll
the
make a
World
new one.
Stone's energies will drain away.
So what do I do? I just
Barriers
exit?
between worlds will
When
shatter.
you're ready to watch the cinematic,
Powers
take the
of hell
portal.
will flood into this
And
okay.
you're gonna be kicked out of the game, I think, automatically.
eradicate your people and everything you've labored to build.
But my cinematic.
Therefore, I must destroy the corrupted world
Enjoy it,
stone
it's
before the
beautiful.
powers of hell take root. This act will change your world forever.
I do really like how they did this because you know what they're doing in the original,
Mankind survival.
but like
Go now,
it just
mortal.
looks strange.
I
So
have
like
opened a
now
portal that
seeing
will
the way
lead
that
you
it
to
breaks
safety.
apart in this is just a lot
May the
better.
eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day.
Enjoy it, it's beautiful.
Enjoy it, it's beautiful. The continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
A rest from this endless battle? Never. There's still the unmentioned battles.
Oh, I never skip the cinematic, Gary, don't worry.
A Diablo lore question for when the cinematic is over.
Ow. Congratulations, Mithril will henceforth be known as Slayer Mithril. Well done, folks. Well done.
Yes.
Look at his stupid smiling face.
Hey, Prog, welcome. Coolest thing ever. It's still very cool, I think. Alrighty, let's join the new game. Now, it's time for the real enemy that no one knew about, including Tyrael.
So I already have all the materials needed, by the way.
Cool.
So when everybody joins, I'll hit transform. Or we can give it to Gene to do.
That would be cool, I think. Gene, do you remember in our first session I mentioned the leg of a one-legged boy when we went to Tristram? I said, do you want a leg? And you asked the leg.
Yes.
What do you mean?
And I said no, thank you.
Yeah, so now we are gonna use that leg now.
Where are you guys?
Okay.
We are in the new game.
Oh.
The details in the...
It's in the chat in Discord.
Got it.
The password.
Yes.
Wow, that was very brave. New game there.
So come to Act 1, the top waypoints, rogue encampment.
Corrupted Tremors Strike Burial Grounds. What is that?
That's
is that
what
you
I
mentioned?
Yes, that's the terror zone. So those areas, the corrupted areas, are like one level above or 2 levels above your level all the time. So you can grind that full experience game. And it changes.
Where do I want to go?
Every amount of time. Act 1, top waypoints, rogue encampment.
Ah, okay.
Greetings.
Oh, I need my...
Boing, boing.
So whenever you're ready, the leg and the Tome of Town portal is on the floor. You need to put that in your box and transform it.
Probably don't do
Where
it
is
right
it?
in
Oh,
front
Tome
of
of
the...
Town portal.
Yeah, don't do it right in front of the stash though. Oh, don't forget the leg as well. It's on the ground.
How could I forget the leg?
Yeah, it's like, how could you? Are those the stuff you had in your box?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Amazing.
No, there wasn't anything in my cube.
Yeah,
those were important.
I just thought I was like,
Shh. Nobody saw anything. All right,
some
Trin needs...
light healing potions from Act 2 still in the box. Yeah,
okay.
Prog.
This is... Alright, the cow.
Yeah, let's go in.
Meh. Don't forget, anyone, you can feel free to help yourself to my cube potions. Oh my goodness.
Started right away. Jesus. Okay.
Too many of them. Whee!
I don't know why, but I was not expecting them to all be there right away. Yes, so imagine you go to work one day and they're like, I need you to just say moo into this microphone right now.
Yeah.
No explanation.
LGG, what was your lore question? I think you had something.
What were you asking?
You were gonna ask a lore question, right? Just
Oh,
before
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. I feel like I know the answer, or I had known it at one time, but I've now forgotten. So, like, if Tyrael destroyed the World Stone, how does that not just completely implode Sanctuary if it literally relied on the World Stone to survive?
That's a good question. I don't really know the
Like,
answer.
they
to
don't
that.
cover this. Maybe somebody else knows, I don't know.
Maybe it was like the source of the origin of its creation, but it doesn't necessarily rely on it anymore to keep on going.
Yeah, like I know that, okay, the reason that Diablo 3 happens is because the World Stone was destroyed, so it, like, allows bending of the borders of hell and heaven and all that jazz, but, like, I don't know. You know, they put such hefty weight on the World Stone, so it's like, how did the world not implode after it was destroyed?
I'm not sure. Does anyone in chat know? Poor cows? No, they're evil cows. They're not poor. Look at how much gold they drop. They're rich cows. The World Stone is meant to keep Sanctuary protected from heaven and hell. Yes, that's what I thought as well, but the Sanctuary is created thanks to the World Stone. So maybe it's not that. Maybe our assumption is wrong, that it's not actually its source of creation, but its source of isolation from heaven and hell.
Right, okay, yes.
So that could be the explanation. The World Stone was all mystical mumbo, didn't actually do much. It was the world's largest geode. And everyone thought it was important, including Bale.
Tell me your hot take. The World Stone doesn't matter.
Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo. Moo.
Right, so I was like expecting worse, but it's really not that bad. Sometimes I feel like I get to cows and you get absolutely slaughtered. No pun intended.
We have lots of area damage. That helps a lot.
Yeah, and just all the helping buffs and mercenaries available. Just becomes like running through everything.
Whoa, Momo. Okay, we are at the worst, biggest, baddest boss. The Cow King. Should be somewhere
Oh my
here.
gosh.
Yeah.
I'm not prepared for this.
He even has
No
a little
one
crown
is.
on his head. Make sure you look.
Yeah.
That's right. I spotted
Right
him.
here.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
there
realize
it is,
he even
gone.
has like clothes on. He has like a shoulder thing.
He has the Cow King set, I think. Maybe.
Your king is dead. Stop fighting.
Oh, they won't drop that easily.
You're free.
He was a good king.
Yeah, right.
Are we the baddies?
No kings. No kings.
Yeah. Are we the bad people? Are we on the wrong side?
All I know is GenevaLeigh is a saint.
This is a really good area.
So we
to
killed the
level up
king.
by.
What else is left?
Honestly,
These.
not much.
The rest of the population.
Why do we have to kill them all? We can't just
Because
leave
we're
them.
heartless.
Oh my gosh.
It's something.
We're
This
gonna
is
leave
depressing.
one just to cry in forever.
God damn.
The cow's cries are gonna haunt Jean's nightmares.
It's got a little dark.
I need a key.
Can't we all just get along? I mean, I'm getting along right now. I'm happy what I'm doing. Wow, Phasing.
Alright, did we get it all already?
Yeah, there are some more in the middle of the map. We cannot let any of them live.
Utter mayhem.
Oof.
Don't upset Golem, Gary. Golem's not gonna accept
I cannot ban
your
you. It's
puns.
okay.
Hey, if you want, I can still give you my stream key if you want to ban some people.
That's true. Just open up just to do that. Well, I guess I could have the stream key, but I couldn't have mod privilege still, though, because that needs to be kind of like logged
Yeah.
in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can stream on an account, but you can't actually control the chat.
Locked.
Oh, actually, is that how it works? I've obviously never tried
Yeah,
it.
you have to be. You'd have to be a mod
Hmm.
because it's connected
It's
to your
on
account,
them.
not
Yeah,
the
that's-
stream key.
That's true.
So
So you give your stream key to 20 people every year? Was that a joke or real?
Just random
no,
people.
I do an event called Twitch Mist around the holiday time where like 10 to 20 different people stream winter and holiday content. So it's on my channel, but it's all different people.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I get it.
GG cows.
GG, everyone.
cows.
GG. No more cows, no more Bale, no more Diablo, no more Mephisto.
All the evil is gone.
Yeah. It's just us. What's left to do?
Okay, so
We're
now
the evil
Jean
ones.
needs to
PvP.
have Demon Week and has to play through all of Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 themselves.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to
Single
say I've
player.
already had Demon Week, so
Oh, you
Okay,
can do
Devil Week,
Angel
whatever.
Week.
Wow.
I could just do Diablo Week, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Well, this is it. Do we want to
We did
continue to Nightmare or do something else or? What are we doing? Are we saying we are done? The story is done. The normal is done.
Probably done with Diablo 2, I think. But if there would be something similar, I'd be down for something else in the future. But I don't want to hog your channel, of course. But this is fun. I had fun with this.
No, I completely agree.
Yeah, it was fun.
I would be very open and happy about some kind of other co-op in the future.
Great.
I had a good time.
Could do something similar, like things you already mentioned, like could be another action RPG or whatever. I'm pretty much open because I like games, so co-op is fun in general. So I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, I completely feel the same way. Well, in that case, if you are not continuing Diablo, then let me thank you all once more. First of all,
yes, thank you so much for hosting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
The LGG and Gene for, well, first of all, the 7 raid events, which kind of initiated this all. And then LGG and Gene...
I crashed the party.
donated for this event, and Stealthygolem was kind enough to accept our invite as well.
Yeah,
we are gonna say it like that.
I freeloaded.
Where's your donation?
Screw you guys.
It was great. I had a great time. Thank you, everyone, for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for guiding me through.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, I'll be happy to talk to you guys on Discord and come up with another game at some other time.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. You can have your show back. Thanks for having me.
Have a good Sunday, Father's Day.
Yeah, you too.
Etc.
Likewise.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. So, folks, it's us. Our friends have left the voice chats. It's just the boring me again. Hope you had fun, everybody. Hope you had fun with Diablo. The whole normal difficulty we did together over 25 years. I think it was good that we took long breaks in between sessions, you know. I think it turned out to make the whole thing feel better, like the anticipation. If we had just streamed 3 days in a row, it would still be enjoyable, but I think this was more interesting and special. You have to tell the cows what I've done. No, you did it too. It's not just me. You are also, you know, one of the culprits. Yeah. It was good, it was fun. And maybe we'll find something else, do another co-op, where our friends will come back. It would be very interesting. There are so many good games that I love to co-op. So many great games. Many to choose from for sure. Prove it, we have the WOD, yeah. Also, it happened like 5 minutes ago. I think everybody's memory is fresh. This is the end to this adventure. What level are we? 34. Pretty low, isn't it? You would finish normal like around 40 or something if you were single player. I think. Some horrible items. The rune words help, but all the other items are just trash. Well, you don't really need good items in normal difficulty, that's the beauty. With more players, it's a different experience for sure. What is that emote? Let me see. Ah, Dex.
Good evening.
Chat, I was thinking I would maybe continue to Pathfinder after this. But I think I'm gonna call it. I think I'm gonna, you know, call it early. It's a good occasion, I guess, for me to both catch up on some rest and maybe do some do some of the DLCs of Pathfinder that I'm doing offline.
Fazan just musted 1. Fazan just musted 2.
Flaming! Or,
Fazan just musted
possibly
3.
frosty. Death!
Yeah, don't forget to boost if you haven't boosted. Did you see the new Pathfinder game coming out that looks kind of like Gauntlet Legends? Yeah, I did. Did it not come out already though? I wasn't very interested in it, to be perfectly honest.
Procyon Lauder just boosted die.
I think it may have come out, I don't know.
Procyon Lauder just boosted Saga 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it early.
Procyon Lauder just boosted Cyberpunk.
I cannot top the performance of this great trio. So let us find someone to raid. Doesn't look that amazing. It's kind of neat for more Pathfinder. Yeah, I suppose it's more Pathfinder is good, but it's not a CRPG, so does it really matter that it's Pathfinder? I don't know. It looks like I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I just wasn't too interested. Let's see where we can go. Okay, I think I have a good raid targets. Yeah. I'm gonna bring you to another fellow goose, a good friend of the channel, who was also kind enough to raid us last session when we were doing the second day of Diablo. So it's a good time to go say hi to Joe, who is playing Simpsons Hit and Run. Early into the stream. I'm sorry, chat, but I will be back tomorrow. We are gonna do Thor's request of 80 days. We are gonna do a first look of 80 days. And on Tuesday we are gonna continue Dark Souls. Again, thank you so much everybody. First of all, Gene, LGG and Golem for, you know, providing this amazing time and co-oping with me. It's a bittersweet day that this run is over. But I'm happy to hear that they are open to possibly another co-op run in the future, so I will be looking forward to that, and we are going to keep you updated, of course. Thank you, Pi, for the bits, and Kaz for the resub, and Zul for the raid, and all of you for keeping us company. Hopefully having a good time with our Diablo shenanigans, and hopefully having as much a good time as I did. I'll see you soon, hopefully tomorrow, or whenever else you can come back. Until then, take care of yourselves, be well, and goodbye for now.